Have you ever considered what it might mean to create synthetic life, to not just birth but to actually design a living being? Picture a world where life is no longer a product of evolution, but rather an outcome of human creativity and innovation. This is the realm of synthetic life, a frontier of science where biology meets technology and existence is no longer limited to what nature has crafted over eons. Synthetic life, in essence, refers to artificially created life forms engineered from the ground up to carry out specific functions. But this isn't just about creating new species or augmenting existing ones. It's about the power to redefine life itself. And with that power comes an avalanche of ethical questions that humanity must grapple with. How do we balance the potential benefits against the risks? How do we ensure that the sanctity of life is respected when life itself can be designed in a lab? As we venture into this brave new world, we find ourselves standing on the precipice of a profound ethical debate. So, what are these ethical quandaries that the advent of synthetic life presents us with? Synthetic life, a concept that once belonged solely to the realm of science fiction, is now teetering on the edge of reality. With this advancement come several pressing ethical questions. On the one hand, the promise of medical breakthroughs and a deeper understanding of life itself is tantalizing. Imagine, if you will, a world where incurable diseases become a thing of the past, where synthetic organisms can be engineered to target and eliminate specific health threats. The possibilities for technological progress, too, are boundless. Artificially created beings could perform tasks beyond human capabilities, potentially revolutionizing industries and economies. Yet for all the potential benefits, the creation of synthetic life also ushers in a host of potentially dire consequences. The most immediate of these concerns is the concept of playing God. Are we overstepping our bounds as a species by attempting to create life from scratch? What does it mean for our understanding of life and our place in the universe? Moreover, there's the potential impact on natural biodiversity. The introduction of synthetic organisms could disrupt ecosystems, potentially leading to the extinction of natural species. While we may gain a deeper understanding of life, we risk losing the rich tapestry of life that has evolved over billions of years. Then there's the potential for misuse. In the wrong hands, the power to create life could be weaponized or used for nefarious purposes. This is not just a question of what we can do, but what we should do. It's a delicate balancing act between progress and preservation, innovation and caution. Clearly, the creation of synthetic life is not a black and white issue, but rather a complex tapestry of ethical considerations. As we stand on the precipice of this new frontier, these questions demand not just our attention, but our careful deliberation and wise judgment. But what do the proponents and critics of synthetic life have to say about these issues? There's a fascinating balance of opinions when it comes to the creation of synthetic life. On one side of the coin, we have the advocates, those who champion the awe-inspiring potential of this burgeoning field. They argue that synthetic life could open up uncharted territories in medicine, environmental conservation, and even space exploration. For them, this scientific frontier presents a chance to solve some of the world's most pressing problems, from curing diseases to reversing climate change. However, it's critical to remember that there's another side to this coin. The critics, the cautious voices in the crowd, warn us of the potential risks and unknowns. They caution that meddling with the very fabric of life could have unforeseen consequences. Could we inadvertently create harmful organisms? And what about the moral implications? Are we ready to play God, to create life in our own image? These voices remind us that with great power comes great responsibility. They push us to question, to scrutinize, and most importantly, to tread carefully as we venture into the unknown. The critics don't necessarily oppose the concept of synthetic life, but they do urge us to slow down, to think, and to consider the potential ramifications of our actions. As you can see, this is a topic where opinions vary greatly, each with their own valid points and concerns. So, where does this leave us in the debate on synthetic life? We've grappled with the ethical dilemmas, represented both sides, and now we stand at a crossroads. This isn't a simple black or white issue. It's a complex tapestry woven with scientific potential and moral uncertainty. The debate is ongoing, and it's important that we keep our minds open. In the end, the question of synthetic life is not one that we can answer definitively. What we can do, however, is continue to explore, to question, and to engage in this crucial conversation.